Hi guys, welcome to week 6. Okay, so Perplexity is definitely more sophisticated than ChatGPT in terms of giving us stop losses and take profits and actually looking at the trades. I've still had to go back and forth with it, trying to explain certain things to it because it gave me two commodities, for example, and wasn't really listening to the rules. But we're finally there. It's giving me its trades, and it's also giving me the rationales based on like ECB cutting rate, which is I've gone through them. Please go through them. I'm just gonna scroll slowly through. I don't want to waste your time. And what I'm going to do this week for week 6 is that I'm going to just take the positions. I'm going to put my own positions in there. So you guys then need to sit there and watch me put them in one by one. But just right off the bat, it wants me to go short on the Euro USD. It wants me to buy Rolls Royce. It wants me to buy gold. It wants me to buy Bitcoin. And it wants me to buy the SP 500. It still struggles to get the most latest prices, but the rationale based on the reasons it's going for is current and it's correct. So I'm just gonna readjust, take what the market position is, and I will obviously play around with the stop losses that it wants as well, and see how it goes. But I've run this a few times, and it's interesting because sometimes it's giving me a risk to reward of $20 to 40, and sometimes 30 to 60, which I need to dig a little bit deeper and see how it's actually working these out and how it's giving me these trade signals and trade signals, I should say. So anyways, let me go and do my research, and I will have them all up on the screen. Hey guys, so after what Perplexity has told me to do, I've gone and analyzed the market, and I've taken my positions as well. As you can see, I have gone short on Barclays. I've looked at it on the RSI. It looked a bit top heavy, so hopefully we'll see what happens there. With Bitcoin, I've gone long for Perplexity. The Euro USD was Perplexity's again. He wanted to go short, he or she, or it, I should say. Gold, we've both taken 2 positions in gold and 2 positions in SP 500. However, with gold, Perplexity wanted me to buy. I have sold with different stop losses. And with the SP 500, with both long, however, stop losses and take profits are different. I've also sold Solana, the RSI, the MACD, and just the volume. It looked a little top heavy. I hope that trade trades nicely because, once Solana moves, it can really move in our favor. The one that I'm quite hopeful for is the USD JPY. As you know, the central bank of Japan has started to get involved and fight the evaluation of the yen. It's really getting to a point that I think it's going to start having a bit of a turning point again. I have never seen a central bank be able to keep its currency weakened or strengthened. The market always tends to get involved and take over. Also, Rolls Royce share, I've taken that for Perplexity. Sorry, I had the brain freeze there. So let's see how this week goes. Keep tuned. Please give this video a like and subscribe. Please try to support us. We are losing money. If you can see, we are down nearly just under £2,000. I've always told you guys I'm going to do this as an experiment, see how it goes, do it for enough weeks, and then maybe get more technical and actually show you why I'm taking these positions. Please let me know in the comment section if you don't want me to do that. Hi guys, it's Friday, and what a week it's been. So right off the bat, this was the week that we put in stop losses and take profits. As mentioned previously, I was going to adjust positions as I saw fit for my own positions. We didn't use ChatGPT anymore. We have been using Perplexity. And as you can see, out of the 10 trades, 9 have been closed out for better or for worse. And I'm just going to quickly jump through them. My gold position that I've gone short, gold's just gone through the roof with the events in the Middle East and just general stock market drops. So we stopped out there. Imagine if I hadn't closed there. Gold is at 2,460, currently actually you can't see it on my screen, but 2.4, here we go, 2.456. So yeah, that was a small loss for me. £519 was my Solano take profit. I shorted it. I wish I'd held on. It went down to about 160, but you know, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Bitcoin. So Perplexity had gone long on Bitcoin. It stopped out there. What's this? The USJPY. That was a Perplexity trade. No, it wasn't. That was my trade. That stopped out as well. I thought that given that the Bank of Japan was going to keep trying to stimulate and strengthen the yen, they're going to fail. They happened to hike their interest rate, which was striking, and it just kept strengthening, so it didn't go my way. Perplexity went short on gold. Sorry, I went long on gold. Actually did quite well. Stopped out. If it had held on, they would have made them other $30. I'm happy to put these stop loss and take profit. It's more protective. With regards to the SPY, we both went long. The market went up. We jumped out. And as you can see, the market's dropped now. So we're pleased with that. I'm happy with that, because it's dropped quite significantly. So this is exactly the point when I'm talking about we need to take our profits and stop losses, because that's the correct way of trading. Barclays is a really annoying one, actually, for me, because Barclays dropped, and as you can see, significantly. But just before it did, it literally did this spike of just probably short coverings. And it caught me out literally by a couple of pence. And maybe, sometimes that's what happens with trading. And, it caught me out and it literally dropped, and I would have striked my take profit. But yeah. And the cherry on top for well done to Perplexity, it went long with Rolls-Royce, and Rolls-Royce has had an amazing run. And it hit a massive £1,181. Stay tuned. I'm going to get the Excel up and let's see who's done better. I think we can tell from that. I'm just going to close this position out as well. This was at Perplexity, not much loss. We're just going to close that out now. And let's get the Excel up. Hi guys, welcome to week 6. Sorry, I should fix this. Week 6. I always have to do this. And what a week. Okay, so we just closed out one position because this week we really went in for putting our stops, our training stops, and our take profits. And Perplexity just killed it. It's made £1,238.16 profit. The AI was in a loss of nearly £900. I was quite chuffed, but I'm beating it even though I was below it, and it's just putting me to shame. It took a fantastic trade with Rolls-Royce and stuck it out. Could it take profit at a really good point and just entered really well. The gold that played well, the SP 500, I put a trailing stock and tried to chase it, but it held off and it paid off for it. So yeah, overall, I got my butt kicked. Maybe I should just start following Perplexity's trades. But yeah. So that was this week. Let's see how this continues. I really hope I stop eking it. But you were getting closer to the £100,000 that we started off with. So I'm glad at least Perplexity is doing what I'm not and I should be doing. So let's see how this turns out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.